wanted to welcome you to our yoga class today. We thought it would be fun since we all have to stay inside to do a little yoga and get our bodies moving. So I have my Hayden on my right, he's almost 8, and I have Ari on my left, he's almost 6. So we're going to do some yoga for you today. First, we're going to start with our belly breathing, okay? So everyone's going to put one hand on their lower belly, one hand on your heart. It doesn't matter which hands you put where, but we're going to close our eyes and we're just going to start some belly breathing. Now, this is breathing that will really help calm your body down when you start to feel nervous, scared, frustrated, whatever you're feeling. Maybe you're just have a lot of energy and you need to calm down. I want you guys to sit up tall, so pull those shoulders back. Good, sitting up tall. And now just quietly start to notice your breath. Keep your eyes closed. No need to rush the breath at all, just kind of notice it. Notice if you can feel your heart beating on your hand. So is your heart beating really fast? Maybe it's not beating fast. Whatever you notice, just pay attention. And then your other hand is on your belly. See if you can pay attention to that belly moving up and down as you're breathing. And as you breathe in, feel that belly pushing against your hand. And then as you breathe out, feel that belly sucking back in. Let's do a couple deep breaths together. So as you breathe in, pull the air in through your nose. Push the belly out. Good. As you exhale, let the belly come back in. Good. A couple more times together. Really good. I can hear you breathing, Hayden and Ari. Hopefully our friends at home are working on this too. Just a few more breaths together. Really just paying attention. Really good. Everyone can slowly open their eyes. Bring your hands to your knees. Good work, you guys. Do you feel calmer already? Yes. These two were playing Star Wars before this, so they needed to calm down because they were a little rowdy. Okay, we're going to play a really fun game today, but before we do any of our yoga postures, let's just stretch a little bit. So everyone bring your feet straight out in front of you. And then you're going to bring your toes together, your ankles together. Good. Reach your arms up over your head. As you exhale, fold over your straight legs. It's okay if you can't go too far. That's all right. Go as far as you can. And remember, we're just stretching. So these muscles or the ligaments on the back of our leg are all stretching out. Stay with me, Ari. Good. 2 more breaths here. Good. I noticed Hayden's being really nice and calm. Okay, as we sit up straight, let's bring our right hand to the mat next to us. So the right hand goes on the mat, left arm reaches up over our head. Now lean towards the right. So you're feeling that stretch on the left side of your body here. Leaning over. Good. Feel the stretch. Nice. Now bring your left hand down. Left hand comes down. Your right arm lifts up. Lean towards the other side. Good. Feeling the stretch on the right side now, right?
Yes.
Good. Now come back to your straight legs, sitting up tall. Place your hands on the mat, okay? And really flex your feet. So your feet aren't just hanging there. Flex them. That means bring your toes towards your knees and then press down into your hands right here. And see if you can maybe even lift your bottom off the mat just a little bit. Good work. That's kind of stretching those legs out too. Hold on, we're going to get to those. What else should we do to stretch out? We can always bring our feet together. So I'm going to go a little bit in front of the boys. Yeah, bring your feet together, let the knees fall to either side. And this is something we're gonna practice in a couple minutes, but this just stretches us out a little bit. So maybe bring your heart towards your feet. Yes, it's the butterfly. Good. Now something these boys are really good at is the reverse table. So you plant your hands behind you, bring the feet to the mat, bend the knees, lift your hips up. Oh, feels so good, right? We're stretching out our shoulders here. Good work. Okay, I feel like our bodies are pretty stretched out. What do you think, Hayden?
Yes.
Yeah, you too, Ari? Okay, let's practice. So I'm going to teach you guys some postures. Then I'm going to read a story. And every time I say the name of the posture in the story, you're going to do that posture. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, this one is a little bit difficult, but we can all try it, okay? It's called lotus. So what you're going to do, again, you're sitting up tall, cross your legs. Now, try to bring this foot on top of that thigh. Good, pulling it up. Good. Now, this is the tricky part. See if you can bring the other foot on top of that leg. If you can't, it's okay. But this is just really good, Hayden. This just really stretches. This just stretches your legs out really good.
Mom, you can get my foot up.
Let's see if we can try. Bring this one over here. Okay, see, sometimes our bodies just don't go that way. So when I say lotus in the story, maybe your legs won't go this way, maybe just one leg will go that way. Okay, Ari, calm your body. Okay, so that's lotus. Every time I say lotus, you're going to sit on the ground and you're going to go like this. This next one is star pose. Everyone stand up tall and find star. Now this is star. You're going to go to the side of your mat. Everyone to the long edge of the mat, facing that wall. Body's facing that. Good. Now our arms open straight out. We reach from front to back, and our legs are wide open too. This is star pose. So we did lotus, we did star. Another one we're going to work on is triangle. You boys know triangle, right? And it's easy to get to triangle from star. Turn your body, face that way. You're going to bring your right hand down towards your leg. Other way, Ari. And your left arm comes high. So you're stacking your hand on top of your shoulder all the way down. Good. We can always do triangle the other way too, right? Left hand comes down, right arm comes up.
Yeah, this one is better.
Sometimes one side feels better than the other one. Really good observation, Ari. Okay, the next one is... Sorry, Hayden. Chair pose. So you're going to bring your knees together. You're going to bring your thighs together. You're going to bend your knees, drop your hips, and lift your fingertips up. This is chair pose.
I know how.
Really squeeze.
I know sit pose.
Yeah, that's the same thing as chair, kind of, right?
Like
Okay,
this.
the next one is, these boys are experts at this one. Tree pose. Right? So we can bring our foot into our thigh. Good. And sometimes if you're by a wall, it helps to rest your hand on the wall. If you're not, wow, really good balance. And you can do tree pose with either leg too, right, boys?
Mm-hmm.
You can keep your hands at your heart. You can bring your arms up over your head.
Or
Either
you
way.
could do this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's even more complicated. Really good. So that's our tree. Okay, here's another one. Eagle pose. This one I don't know if I've taught you guys yet, but you take this leg, lift it up, other leg, other leg. Good. Wrap it around your thigh. Woo! And then you bring your right arm under too. So you're wrapping your arms and your legs. This is called eagle. Do we look like eagles?
No.
I don't know why this one's called eagle, but this is eagle pose. Okay, next one.
Mama.
Airplane. We know airplane, right? Everyone lift a leg straight behind us. Arms come
It
out.
should be eagle.
Come this way, Ari. Oh, that looks like eagle. It should be eagle, but it's not. This is airplane. That's a good thought, Hayden. Okay, so we all know airplane. Arms come out. Your leg comes behind you. We're almost done. This one is fun. I love this one. It's called half moon. So you drop your left hand. So everyone get with me. Left. Good.
This one?
Yep. You bring your left hand down. Woo! And you bring your right leg up. So you're stacking your right arm and your right leg.
I'm doing it.
Lifting. Yes. That's another one where if you're by a wall, it might help. What? Okay, we're not going to do that one today, but we'll do that for another lesson. Because I have some... we'll talk about it after. Okay? Next one is frog. Are we ready? Frog pose. guys got that one. Oh, and then we're gonna do butterfly again. We all know that one now. Feet come together, knees come out to either side. Oh yeah, you can fly the butterfly. Okay, we have 2 more. Our second to last one is hero pose. So hero, you sit up tall on your knees, bring your arms out, or your shoulder blades up, bring them back, squeeze them together. Good, this is hero pose. And our last one is mountain pose. Mountain is a good one too. Stand up tall, bring your feet together, your palms facing out, chin is lifted. This is mountain pose. That was so good, you guys are amazing. Okay, this is what I'm gonna have us do. Just so I make sure you guys know all the poses. Ari, we're not gonna do that right now, okay? Because I have a story that we're gonna do these poses too. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna say them out loud and I wanna see you guys do them. Are you ready? Tree pose. Woo. Good. Half moon. You can go either side, it doesn't matter. Good. Star pose. Nice. Triangle. Ooh. Let's do triangle on the other side too. Switch sides. Good. What else? We're gonna do lotus. This one was that hard one. Try to get one foot on top. Can you get one foot up? You did it.
And then get the other foot.
Good. And
Wait,
since we're
Hayden can do both.
he's working on it. Okay, let's try butterfly. Bring the feet together, knees come out to either side. Okay, since we're down here, let's do hero. On our knees. Sit up tall. Really good. Okay, airplane. Stand up, get into that airplane pose. Ari likes to take off on his airplane. Frog. Everyone sit down into our frog pose.
Ribbit.
Right into our ribbit. And eagle. Last one is eagle. Wrap the leg. Bring the arm underneath. Wrap the arms. This is a hard one, you guys, but it's a fun one. Okay, good. Nope, we're not done yet. Okay, so now I'm going to read our story, and you guys are going to do your postures while we're reading the story. So here, wait, let me move your mat a little bit over. Whoops. Okay, all right. Calm that body. Are you ready? Now, everyone's going to be watching you on the video to see how to do them, so I want you guys to really focus. Okay, listen to my story. When you hear a posture, do the posture. Are you ready? Once upon a time, a long time ago, there was a little girl named Lotus. Get down, do your Lotus. Try to bring the leg over. No, you're doing it. Yeah, good. That one's kind of a hard one. And she had a brother named Mountain. Stand up tall. They decided that they wanted to go on a great adventure. They waited until late at night to leave their home so their parents wouldn't know they were gone. At midnight, Mountain crept up over to the chair, right, by his window, and he looked out. He saw the most beautiful half moon. Drop into it. Bring the right hand down or the left hand down. Good. Really good, you guys. He woke up Lotus. Get down into your Lotus. And they set off on their great adventure. They started off on the path behind their house that led to the lake. All of a sudden, they heard a noise in the bushes. Terrified, they looked at one another and they slowly tiptoed towards the noise. Mountain pulled the bushes apart to reveal the most majestic eagle. The eagle looked up at them with sadness in his eyes and said, "Can you please help me find my baby? She was in the nest in this tree. And I think she fell out. Her name is Hero." Get on your knees. Sit up tall because she is kind and brave. lotus, and mountain, stand up tall, hands together, good, looked at the eagle with concern and said, of course we will help you. They decided to continue on the path that they had heard when they heard some croaking up ahead. They rushed to see, Ari, we need you. They rushed to see what was making the sound, and they came across the largest frog. Remember, like this, hands are good. That they had ever seen. Hello, Mr. Frog, they said. Go ahead, get back into your frog. And hello, Mr. Frog, they said, we are looking for an eagle named Hero. Get back on your knees. Have you seen her? The frog croaked. No. Oh, frog, sorry, I missed it. The frog croaked. No, I haven't seen her, but let's hop on over to ask my friend, Butterfly. Butterfly. They followed the frog. Get back into your frog. Along the path until they came across the most gorgeous butterfly. Get back down in that butterfly they had ever seen. Her wings were full of so much color and detail that it brought tears to their eyes, tears of delight to their eyes. As they got a little closer, they noticed a pattern of triangles. I'm trying to get so that the camera doesn't see me, just you guys. Okay, triangles along her spine that created the most beautiful design. They were so enamored with the butterfly, get down, that they almost forgot about Mr. Eagle. Stand up, do your eagle. Stand up, eagle. And Hero. Get down on your knees, back to the hero. Butterfly, they said, get back into your butterfly. Have you seen a little eagle? Stand up tall, do your eagle. Named Hero. Get back in here. Butterfly looked at them with wide, wise eyes and slowly looked up into the sky. She said, do you see that half moon up there? Yes, they both agreed. And what about that triangle of stars? Open up to your star. Good, you guys are doing great. Over there, she asked. Yes, they nodded. We see that. Follow the path along the lake until you are directly under the triangle of stars. And that is where Hero will be, she said. You guys are doing good. We're almost done. So they continued on their way. All of a sudden, they heard something above them. The sound was getting louder and louder. They looked up to see an airplane fly, good you guys, above their heads. Wow, they shouted with excitement. That was so close to us. They looked a little more carefully and noticed a spotlight shining down on an area in the grass right below the triangle of stars. Good. Frog. Good, Hayden. And Butterfly must have sent this airplane to help us, they said. Good. Okay, we're almost there. They started to run now, exhausted from such a long adventure. As they came closer, they heard someone crying. Oh no, they said, it's Hero.
Who's Hero?
Hero's the little eagle that was lost.
Oh.
She must be so scared to be away from her dad. They ran up to Hero and they knelt on the ground next to her. We are here to bring you back to your father, Eagle. Hero was so excited that she flew up to the closest tree and let out a big caw. The kids and Hero followed the lake back to Father Eagle Come on, you guys are slowing down. We're almost there. Mr. Frog, get in your frog. And the beautiful butterfly. They started to cheer when they saw them, and they rushed to give them a big hug. How can I ever thank you, said Eagle. Come on, Eagle, to Lotus. Cross one foot over.
Or two.
Or two. And Mountain, stand up tall. No need to thank us. We are happy that you are back together again, they said. Butterfly stepped up. Hey, already we're almost there. And she hugged Lotus and Mountain. You guys don't have to do those ones. Into her triangle. Come on. Wings. And said, you all just took the journey of a warrior. We haven't gone over this one, but you guys know how to do warrior. Bring your foot forward, bring your arms up. This is warrior pose. Look at you, warriors. You persevered, even when you were tired and didn't think you would ever find her. Well done. If you can get through this, then you can get through anything. Come here, Hayden, we're not done. High five. Come here, Ari, come on. High five. Way to go through our story. Put that back. Okay, come back and sit on our mats. We are almost done. You guys did such a great job helping me with that story. Nope, we're not doing any more postures right now. We're going to calm down just a little bit. So, I want us to come here one more time. Ari, please. Okay, we're almost done. I understand. We will do it. Just wait. We have to finish off this video for these friends of ours. Okay, let's put our hands in our laps and close our eyes and just start to settle our bodies down again. That was a really fun story, and our bodies were moving really good and working really hard. Now it's time to find a little bit of calm. Sit up tall, bring your shoulders back, and just start to notice your breath again. Sometimes you hear the word mindfulness. Mindfulness means to pay attention. And let's just take these last few minutes to pay attention to how our body feels. So noticing maybe anything in your body that feels really good, maybe doesn't feel great. Notice anything that you hear around you. Maybe a dog barking, the birds chirping, cars, whatever you hear. Quiet your body, paying attention. Voices are quiet and we're just listening. Okay. Now we're going to slowly find our way all the way to our back. So laying all the way down. Good. This is sometimes our favorite part of yoga, right? Get that little body on the mat. Good. Now, reach your legs out long. Good. Bring your arms to either side of your body, just like Hayden. Bring them down. Good. Now, it's really easy for us to be wild and crazy, right? But it can be really hard for us to settle down and quiet down. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to close your eyes, not playing with the mats, not playing with our pants or anything like that. We're quieting our bodies. Good. Closing our eyes. Pretend like you're about to fall asleep, okay? And just let yourself be calm. Go ahead, laying down. Bring your arms beside you. Just quietly breathing. Wiggle your fingertips and your toes. Good. Bring your knees into your chest. So hug your knees right there. Good. Slowly find your way back up to that seated spot at the top of your mat. Okay, are you calm? Bring our hands to our heart. Take one more deep breath together. Deep exhale, let it out. Thank you for joining us today in our yoga class. We hope that you're able to practice and be mindful and pay attention to how you're feeling through this really hard time. Thanks for joining us. Namaste. Everyone say namaste.
Namaste.
Okay. Stop.
I wanted